Hit out of today's daily crypto news.
The acceleration of adoption. This gentleman here is from Standard Chartered, a huge British bank. And he's basically telling us, and I think he's still being a little conservative, to be quite honest, but he's saying that the acceleration of tokenization of real world assets will be massive next year. But this year, 2025, we had one major milestone that we passed in legislation in the United States, and that was
Genius Act.
The Genius Act, which was about
Stablecoins.
Stablecoins. And stablecoins, of course, if you've been paying attention, each stablecoin issued by any issuer has to have a hard asset behind it to back each stablecoin printed, right? So if you print one stablecoin, you have to have like an ounce of gold equal to that stablecoin. And so you need to be able to back those stablecoins. It's not like what it is right now with the Federal Reserve, where they can print out of thin air and there's nothing backing any of those dollars.
Perceived value.
Well, yeah, they're hoping you still perceive it, but we know the world's not perceiving the value anymore because what's going up in value quickly?
Gold?
That's right, gold and silver. So the world is saying, you can keep your fake US dollars, we're buying gold. And those are the central banks that are buying it now. So that's a big deal. However, this guy over at Standard Chartered, and much like many other banks, they're letting us know that these things are going to start changing quickly. So 2025 is about stablecoins. 2026, in his opinion, and I think he's actually right on the money, will be about tokenization of real world assets.
Like real estate.
Yeah, and when it happens, I think it's going to start happening really quickly, because if you're not in, you're out. And if you're out, you're losing. And you don't want that. You're in it to win it. You want to make money. And so I think they're going to aggressively adopt this technology. But they're still waiting for a few things like the Clarity Act. Mm-hmm. There's a little more legislation that's necessary. And so I think he's right. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. He also mentions that everybody's going to have a wallet. And as it is right now, in your Apple phone, does it come with a wallet?
Apple Pay.
That's right. And my Android's got a wallet also.
Apple's better.
I'm an Android guy. My kids are Apple. My wife's an Apple person too. You can't fix everything in life, but they'll get it sooner or later. Anyways, you're gonna have a wallet, and it's gonna be seamless. And even grandma will be able to use it, because you're only gonna have blockchain working in the background. You don't have to go through the learning curve that's required right now, where you have to learn your passphrase. You have to verify the addresses. You got to click to send and click to receive and approve a transaction. You got to be worried about being, safe with respect to your digital currencies. You got to have cold wallets or hot wallets or exchange, keep them on exchange. All these things to worry about. That's going to be a thing of the past. That's one of the reasons Ripple has custody. Ripple offers custody to banking organizations, and they in turn can sell those services to us. Mm-hmm.